This Park Tool electric lift is honestly incredible, but this stand costs over $3,000. For most e-bike owners, this just isn't realistic. So e-bikes are big, e-bikes are heavy, and they're awkward. And working on them without a stand just really kind of sucks. I'd love to say I'm still as strong as I was when I was 25, but I'm not. I'm 60 years old, and I appreciate equipment that allows me to work on stuff safely and without worries. And when you're dealing with simple repairs, changing a flat, adjusting a derailleur, some brake work, having a good bike stand just makes sense, and it pays off rather quickly. At the shop, changing an e-bike tire can easily cost around $100. A derailleur adjustment, about $35. So just a few repairs can equal the cost of a decent stand pretty quickly. But honestly, this isn't about just saving money. It's about making the bike easy to work on. When a bike is held securely at a comfortable height, even the simple jobs become easier, faster, and honestly less frustrating. The stand I reach for most of the time is the Feedback Sports Pro Mechanic HD. This thing is incredibly solid. In fact, outside of that Park Tool electric stand at work, it's probably the most confidence-inspiring stand I've ever worked on. And I've worked with those heavy stationary shop stands, and this one still impresses me. The clamp is excellent, big knobs, easy controls, quick release, a speed crank, everything works smooth. I can clamp the bike up fast, rotate it, flip it, and turn it in any direction I want. The clamp has good rubber padding, and the contact surfaces are coated as well. And what I really like, it folds down compact enough you can take it with you. If you travel with e-bikes like my wife and I do, a repair stand can honestly save a trip. A flat tire away from home without a good way to hold that bike can quickly ruin your day. It even has a magnetic tool holder, although I wish it had a full tool tray. Now here's the downside. This thing is expensive. You're looking at over $500 for the Feedback Sports HD Pro. I also own a couple Bikehand stands. The heavy-duty version, rated at about 110 pounds, is actually pretty respectable. It's not quite as stable as the Feedback Sports stand, but the hardware is good. It's mostly metal, it clamps well, and it folds down nicely. Honestly, this is the stand I usually take when we travel. Mostly because my Feedback Sports stand usually has some kind of bike project sitting in it here at home. The Bikehand heavy duty comes in around $170. It's a lot easier on the wallet. Now I've got a lighter Bikehand stand as well, but this is where you start to see the limits with heavy duty e-bikes. So if you own an e-bike, especially a heavy one, I really think a repair stand is one of those purchases that starts to feel smart the first time you use it. It doesn't have to be the most expensive stand out there. Having something solid changes how willing you are to actually work on your bike. And honestly, once you get one of these stands, you're really going to wonder why you waited so long before you got one. What do you think? Woohoo!